Hello to everybody from Living Lively. I hope you're doing well. Looking forward to do some singing with you now. I recently rediscovered a song that I used to really love as a teenager. I used to be very much into Baez. And so there's this song called Come All Ye Fair and Tender Maidens, which is a really beautiful melody. Now there's many different versions of it, lots of different words, slightly different timings and rhythms. So I'm going to show you the version that I know. So I'll just tell you the words of this version. So it's come all ye fair and tender maidens, take warning how you court young men. They're like a star of a summer's morning. First they'll appear and then they're gone. They'll tell to you some loving story. They'll swear to you their love is true. Straightway they'll go and court another. And that's the love they had for you. If I'd known before I courted that love is such a killing thing, I'd have locked my heart in a box of golden and fastened it up with a silver pin. I wish I was a little sparrow and I had wings and I could fly. I'd fly away to my own true lover, and when he'd speak I would deny. But I am not no little sparrow, and I have no wings, neither can I fly. I'll sit right down in my grief and sorrow and let my troubles pass me by. And that's how this version of that song goes. There's many other versions of other words. So it's got really long phrases and it has quite a big range. So it goes up quite high and then comes down quite low. So you really need sort of big breaths for this, and you need to really try and pace yourself on the long notes. So by that I mean the first bit's come all ye fair. So the word fair is very long. So come all ye fair and tender maidens. So I'll do that again. And try not to do what I just did. So maidens, not like I just did. So come all ye fair and tender maidens. And duns of maidens is quite a long phrase as well. It's got 5 beats. Now the next bit is the same tune. Take warning how you court young men. Take warning how you court young men. I'll do that again. Take warning how you court young men. So try that again. Okay, so come all ye fair. Come all ye fair and tender maidens. Take warning how you court young men. Now we're going to go down really low. Fair like a star. So you've got a big octave leap from fair and star. And that's quite low for me, but I'm sure you can manage it. Fair like a star. Try that, please. Fair like a star of a summer's morning. Try that, of a summer's morning. Now let's go back to there like a star. There like a star of a summer's morning. First they'll appear, that goes like this. First they'll appear. So that's another one of those really long notes, so try and grow, okay? First they'll appear. And then we're going to go down. And then they're gone. Try that. And then they're gone. Sorry, that was wrong. And then they're gone. Okay, so let's do the first they'll appear. And maybe we could crescendo and appear. And then decrescendo, so we're getting quieter for then they're gone. First they'll appear. And then they're gone. So that's the first verse. Shall we try that from the beginning? Try and really sort of ebb and flow, crescendo, decrescendo. Are we ready? So we're going to start quietly to start with. Come all ye fair and tender maidens, take warning how you court young men. They're like a star of a summer's morning. First they'll appear and then they're gone. And the word gone, it's a very long note. I didn't do it long enough, so we need 8 beats for gone. And then they're gone. And try and keep the O open. And then they're gone. Okay? Now the next verse, they'll tell to you some loving story. They swear to you their love is true. They'll tell to you some loving story. They'll swear to you their love is true. Straightway they go, straightway they'll go. And caught another, and caught another. And that's the love, and that's the love they had for you. So let's do verse 2 again. They'll tell to you. They'll tell to you some loving story. They'll swear to you their love is true. Straightway they'll go and court another, and that's the love they had for you. Okay, so it gets quite angry in that bit. So this bit's really quite angry. I wish I'd have known before I courted that love was such a killing thing. I'd have locked my heart in a box of golden and fastened it up with a silver pin. Okay, so I think on this verse we can sound quite cross to start with. Okay, this isn't a very nice chap, is he? Okay, so if I'd have known before I courted. If I'd have known before I courted that love was such a killing thing, I'd have locked my heart, I'd have locked my heart in a box of golden and fastened it up with a silver pin. That's quite cross. Now, then the next bit, I think this person's feeling quite vulnerable and quite sad. I wish I was a little sparrow and I had wings and I could fly. So this verse can be quite tender and quite gentle and quite sad and regretful. So I wish I was a little sparrow. So we're going to sing that quite quietly. I wish I was a little sparrow and I had wings and I had wings and I could fly. I'd fly away to my own true lover. I'd fly away to my own true lover. And when he'd speak, I would deny, and when he'd speak, I would deny. But I am not no little sparrow, and I have no wings, neither can I fly. But I am not want no little sparrow, and I have no wings, neither can I fly. I'd sit right down in my grief and sorrow. I'd sit right down in my grief and sorrow, and let my troubles pass me by. That's really sad. Then we go back to the beginning. Come all ye fair, come all ye fair and tender maidens, take warning how you court young men. They're like a star of a summer's morning. First they'll appear, and then they're gone. Oh, that's really sad. That reminds me of being a teenager. But it's a beautiful song, isn't it? It's really, really lovely. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let's sing it all the way through without stopping. So what I really want to hear is lots of expressions. So the sort of gentle, tender bits, and the sort of angry, crushing bits, and then the really sad, regretful bits. Okay. Are we ready? Let's give it a go. Come all ye fair and tender maidens, take warning how you court young men. They're like a star of a summer's morning. First they'll appear, and then they're gone. They'll tell to you some loving story. They'll swear to you your love is true. Straightway they'll go and court another, and that's the love they had for you. If I had known before I'd courted that love was such a keen thing, I'd have locked my heart in a box of golden and fastened it up with a silver pin. I wish I was a little sparrow, and I had wings, and I could fly. I'd fly away to my own true lover, and when he'd speak, I would deny. But I am not no little sparrow, and I have no wings, neither can I fly. I'll sit right down in my grief and sorrow, and let my troubles pass me by. Come all ye fair and tender maidens, And that's how that song goes. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Bye.